Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another amazing episode brought to you by GamesGlitches. And in this video, we're just gonna take a look at challenges of the Legionnaires quest. This is a mission that is one of the very first missions that requires you to go into free play mode. And to do it there, because when you look at the map, you would notice that there are no missions aside from, well, free play. So a lot of people tend to get confused. And on top of that, it's 4 different tombs that you need to do, and the tombs themselves don't have missions but have different forms of requirements. So without any further ado, let's jump into it. And please don't forget, if you enjoyed this episode and you like this content, please hit that like button because it really helps out the channel grow. Thank you again, and let's get on with it. First things first, when you go into free play, you could access all of the 4 tombs from any of the free plays, anywhere on the map that you go. It's just depending how far you need to travel. Also note that it doesn't matter if you access these tombs on easy or hard mode. The loot does not change whatsoever. I experimented doing half the tombs on easy, doing half the tombs on hard, and it does not change. Now, the first tomb that we're going to take a look at is Trial of Gowan's. For you to be able to enter this tomb, you need to complete 3 different requirements. You need to have 50 kills in melee in free play. You need to do 50 ultimate kills. Using your ultimate shouldn't be that complicated. And you need 3 legendary defeats, finding 3 legendary mobs and defeating them. Once you have completed that, you can enter the cave. Please note that this can only be done in free play. If you do these things in other regular missions, it will not apply. So you have to do them in free play, and you don't have to do them in a single free play. You could do one thing in one free play, then leave the free play, join your friends, do another. These things carry over as long as all of your free plays combined add up to the proper number. Now, the next one that we're gonna look at is Trial of Alenia. You don't have to do them in order, you can do them in any order you want. For this one, you need to open 15 chests, meaning you need to open them yourself. Not that somebody else opens them, you yourself on free play have to find 15 chests in total across multiple free plays and loot them. Also, you need to harvest 25 items, like for example plants and all of that, craftable materials and so on. Also, you need to repair 3 javelin, meaning help your friends, follow them around, have them go down 3 times, and so on. And also obtained 10 collectibles like books, notes, pages, finding footnotes, finding different information out in the open. Those things are, what you need for this. The only annoying part about this is, finding the cave itself. Now, the cave is not that hard to find. It's actually in the water right next to where you spawn, in this little river right over there, as you could see. These rabbits are right outside all of ways. All you gotta do is go through that river and you'll be good. Now, the next one we're gonna take a look at is Trials of Karif. Was one of the most annoying trials, not for any of the things that you need to do. For example, do 3 missions, easy enough. Gear defeats, easy enough. Combo triggers, easy enough. The problem was multi-kill. It seems that because I was playing a Storm Javelin, my multi-kills were not counting whatsoever. Once I changed to the Juggernaut Javelin, all of my multi-kills started to count. So if you're having the same issue, same glitch, same problem as I did, where your multi-kills are not counting, switch your Javelin to something else. Also, another important key factor, when you do your ultimate on a group of mobs, it has to be a group of mobs of 4 mobs or greater. It will not work on 3 mobs, it will not work on 2, and it will definitely not work on 1, because that's not even multi-kill. It needs to be 4 mobs or greater. If you want to guarantee it, preferably 5 mobs in one single shot. Not meaning you executing your entire ultimate as a whole. I mean, on, let's say, a Storm 3-wave ultimate, on the first ultimate that you do is basically you have to wipe out several mobs, at least 4 in one shot, for this to actually count. It's one of the most annoying dungeons that I had to unlock. The last cave that we're gonna take a look at that finishes the entire quest is the Trials of Tinea, for which you need to do 5 world events. You could do that all in single free play. That's what I did. I just kept traveling around till the world event started. Was not a problem. Our weapon defeats 30 things, just pretty much do that. That's extremely easy. Weak point defeats, just find bunch of insects or bunch of NPCs, anybody who when you hit them you hit yellow. And of course 9 elite defeats. That should not be a problem. The thing is, if you're running the free play on easy, finding elites is going to get a little complicated, but if you're running it on normal or on hard, should not be a problem whatsoever. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this nice little episode on the challenges of Legionnaires and how to reach the tomb of General Tarsus and how to progress through the main storyline. This so far was one of the most annoying quests simply because there was so many things to do for each one of these things. If you enjoyed this episode, would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. It really helps out the channel grow. And if you haven't subscribed, feel free to subscribe because I'm going to be coming out with a lot more Anthem content very soon, and definitely Division 2. Thank you all again for watching, and please try to have a wonderful day.